everyone, it's December 4th, 2009. I'm Dwight Schmuck, and this is the Schmuck Look. For those of you who have been, following me, I'm sorry I haven't been on lately for, a while now. It's been a pretty rat crap autumn. I've had a lot of physical problems. It's just one of those deals, folks. But I read something in the BBC this morning I really felt I needed to comment on, and you need to hear it. I said it a year and a half ago. I've said it several times over the course of a year and a half, folks. Me, the dumb schmuck up here in Vermont, I said it. But today, in the BBC, they had an article in the Americas section about Obama having a job summit at the White House with business leaders and a yada, 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 that, if we don't want to go back into recession, we've got to create some jobs. And, golly, fellas, the government can only do just so much. The government's done plenty to cause the problem. So thanks, but no thanks to your solutions. At any rate, and I'm going to read this direct from the thing, Mark Zandi of Economy.com says deficits are a big concern, but not something we can afford to worry about right now. That's a problem not for 2009, not for 2010. That's a problem for 2011, 2012, and beyond. Because if we go back into recession, it'll cost the taxpayer even more later. Yeah! In other words, you don't have a clue, Mr. Zandi. And, folks, I've also had a lot of problems uploading things. They're not uploading. I don't know what's going on, but methinks I ticked somebody off. My numbers went way down. A lot of people's numbers on YouTube went way down. A few months ago, they've stayed down. I have real trouble believing there's not a plot here, a business fascist plot of some sort. I could be wild-eyed and, paranoid, but just because you're paranoid doesn't mean somebody's not out to get you or watching every move you make. Think about it. The eye in the sky, folks, and, these guys are the big thing. But this is real funny. This is funny. Another top priority is unemployment benefits, how to keep them going, etc., because, when people ain't working, they're not paying taxes into the unemployment benefit. It runs out of money at some point. But Mr. Zandi sees, and this is a direct quote, Mr. Zandi sees continuing benefits to unemployed workers as key to maintaining demand because, gee golly, Mr. Zandi, I'll bet you have a college degree, because here it goes, because people who do not have money do not buy things. Do you think? Gee golly, it took a government expert to tell us that. Yeah. Honest to God. and it just goes on and on, folks. It's silly, it's stupid. These people suck up a lot of money to tell us things we already know. If we don't have any money, we can't buy stuff. It's why cars pile up. It's why TV sets pile up. It's why everything has piled up. And, the great business solution is, let's lay off some more people and cut some more labor costs. Because, golly gee, labor is the big cost of doing business. Yeah, you give people jobs, they want paychecks. It works like that, fellas. Sorry about your luck. I've noticed that, in the last week or so, GM's CEO is stepping down, and of course, Bank of America is going to pay off their loan from the government because, the restriction on executive pay has made it hard to find somebody to take over the helm. Yeah, everybody wants to suck up as much as they can, and the key word there, folks, you heard it from the schmuck, is they suck. All of them. It's time to get rid of them all. Come election time, next election, whether it's in the primaries or general elections, if they're incumbent, vote them out. because they're the ones who got us into this mess. It's time to try new faces, new ideas, not the ones who've already been bought and paid for. Again, the key word was suck. Suck it up, boys and girls. You got us into this mess. It's time for all of you to move the hell aside. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's today's Schmuck Look. Peace, everyone.